Hoy por la mañana, en entrevista para Canal 5, el Dr. James Morris, investigador de la National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration y en el Centro Nacional de Ciencias Oceánicas Costeras, comentó sobre su investigación, que se centra en la ecología marina costera, en las especies invasoras y la agricultura marina. En la actualidad, se encuentra realizando estudios sobre el pez león y su gran proliferación en el Caribe, que inició a principios del 2000, y se piensa que se introdujo por primera vez en el Atlántico, y de ahí se ha esparcido durante la última década por el sur de los Estados Unidos, el Golfo de México y el Caribe.
We are really having to study the very basics about lionfish biology and ecology, everything from how they reproduce to the types of effects they have on coral reef ecosystems.
En la actualidad se tienen buenas noticias. Basándose en las investigaciones, se cree que se puede controlar esta especie invasora en algunas áreas dentro del Parque Nacional.
CONEP is doing a very good job of working with the local fishermen and dive community to control lionfish. We're excited to see that because this is really one of the few places that we believe lionfish are being controlled. The news is not so good for other places in the Caribbean, and especially along the southeastern U.S., where we have lionfish are in very deep waters. We believe they may be impacting our snapper and grouper communities there, and we're very concerned about the impacts.
El trabajo que realizan en conjunto con el Parque Marino será compartir las medidas estratégicas que se han empleado en Cozumel, por conducto del Parque Marino, para mitigar la proliferación de esta especie invasora.
We can also partner with Reportero to bring some science and some of the technology that we have to understand the impacts of lionfish, specifically on the coral reef fish communities. And so it's a great partnership. We also are working with CONEP to provide some support throughout the Caribbean in terms of the impacts of lionfish in other marine protected areas throughout the Caribbean. Reportero and CONEP clearly have demonstrated leadership in the region in terms of working with the international coral reef communities and management of coral reef ecosystems.
Por último, el Dr. James Morris comentó sobre las diferentes acciones que el Parque Nacional ha realizado en conjunto con la comunidad, como lo es el torneo de pesca, la realización de una obra de teatro y la elaboración de platillos del pez león, que desde su punto de vista han sido esenciales para que en Cozumel la presencia de esta especie invasora esté disminuyendo gradualmente.
All of the activities that we see that the park is doing are making an impact. This is one of the few locations that we see that the activities to control lionfish are having an effect. Things such as tournaments and derbies and efforts to educate the local public about consuming lionfish. This is one of the few species on the reef that you can harvest without any problems in terms of fisheries management. And you're actually helping the ecosystem, helping the reef fish community by removing this non-native species.